yesterday we were hiking till maybe 11 o'clock. In the last town we were passing by, we asked some locals if there is any good place to sleep, and they recommended us camping area, which was 2 kilometers away. So we were like, that's far away, but it seemed really nice, and we decided maybe it's gonna be worth it. So we did 3 more kilometers and we just got to one of the best places I've slept. Today there was a sunrise at 7:30, so not too early, and I just woke up and watched the sunrise. Before I went to sleep, I saw the trees here and I was like, these trees would be perfect for slackline. And after the sunrise I fell asleep again, and then what woke me up was a sound of someone rigging the slackline. It was some Spanish climbers. I asked them, and I could use their slackline, so that's even better. Sometimes it's good to put more pressure to get in place. Yesterday we did more than 30 kilometers. Today I think we will take it a little bit more easy because we are getting a bit tired and it's a long-term thing, so you cannot do sprint. Oh, muchas gracias.
Gasolina.
Gasolina, sí. Muchas gracias. Oh, guy just gave us free beer. Nice. He said it's gonna be quite hilly, so we need some gas.
The journey, and it's more about not just taking the footsteps, but the conversations, and realizing how many other people in life actually suffer pain and have, but also beauty and joy and anxiety and everything that just makes us human. And that's what kind of reconnected him to people and to his own life and to living again. I always thought to myself, if the shit ever hit the fan for me, I'll come do the community. And then when you come here, you will have conversations with people that will be completely different from you. But if you recognize that the Camino chose each one of them in the same way that God chooses each one of us, and that there is some connection in all that, all our different stories, and you look for the connections, you'll come out of here far more enriched, and you will have a spiritual experience besides a good workout.
We met a guy, Steven, originally from South Africa, and we had some deep talk with him. And he has done the Camino before a few years ago, and now he's doing just 4 days. And he told us his story. It was quite deep. Hola.
Mañana tienes infinito,
Yesterday I felt quite tired, so we hiked just around 20 kilometers maybe. We started quite late, maybe at 1 p.m. We were walking till 7 p.m. and then we slept just behind the church in a small village. It wasn't really a village, it was just church and 2 more buildings. And we went to sleep really early, like 10 p.m. maybe. And I got some nice deep sleep. And so today we woke up at 8 and we just started the hike. It was supposed to start raining, but it hasn't started yet, so it's quite nice. It's It's a nice weather, it's cloudy, but very comfy to hike. And we'll see where we will get today. But this part of the Camino is supposed to be the hilliest part. And my feet are still quite okay. Haven't got any blisters so far. We will see. I met Bolas. And today he hiked 50 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
Why did
yesterday.
you? Yeah, yesterday. Why did you do so much, man?
Yeah, because you know, when the horses are locked for 2 weeks, they want to run. Yeah, and this is the same for me. I want to run. And now today I'm very tired.
Yeah, but you got your run. That's important.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are so many arrows that you cannot really miss the right path. There is one even hidden here. Today I've heard some people talking about that they are gonna stay in the monastery, and this is it. This is the monastery. They accept people to sleep here. Hola. I'm going to continue. Camino es izquierda. Today is the first night I'm going to sleep in a hostel because there is a rain forecasted for tonight, and I'm not really that ready for heavy rain. So yeah, also I think I need to wash some of my clothes and charge all my electronics. Now it's the first time, really the first time hiking alone for some longer time. In the beginning I was a bit afraid that I will be alone for too long time, but there are so many people, like literally so many different nationalities, so many different ages. As you walk, I feel like people get way more open than in a normal life. You just meet a new person who goes the same direction, so you share some kilometers, and maybe after 10 minutes you get to some topics which you wouldn't probably discuss with someone you just met. In towns I have to be careful about the right way. I've already lost the arrow. It always go around the church, so I can just go straight to the church, and there I will see. Hola, bueno. Hola. It is kind of hard to describe, but every day, and especially when I'm doing more than 30 kilometers, it doesn't matter how many kilometers you make, but usually more you make, there is a bigger chance. In the end of the day, I'm just feeling pure joy of the movement. It feels like I took some drugs, to be honest. I feel so light and just happy, keep going and keep going. And yeah, feeling like high, to be honest. Just I'm listening some reggae music, and it's very relaxing, and just keep going and going. My legs don't hurt that much, so yeah, I'm like the direction is Santiago de Compostela for me.
I think it's not necessary, but it's your direction.
Okay, Santiago. Okay, and
Your passport number, your address,
okay. And
lugar de inicio, Irún.
Irún, yeah. And Pai or P?
A pie is on foot.
A pie, on foot. A pie. That's interesting. Today it has been raining the whole day. I'm just continuing. I'm hoping to get to Bilbao today. I still have like 23 kilometers to go. It's like 2 p.m. now, so it should be fine. And today is the first day on Camino when I'm not feeling in the best mood. Like, yeah, maybe it's because of the rain or it just came. I was pretty sure that you cannot be in the best mood all the time, so there has to be balance in it as well. And the forecast for the next days is not really positive. It should be raining every day, like at least for a week. But it's okay as well because I'm ready for it. And yeah, I know the clouds will go away one day. For raining, I was prepared that I have like a trail shoes, not really waterproof, but I have waterproof socks in them. And so far I'm quite happy with it. The only thing is that my feet are sweating quite a lot, and maybe I will have a blister in the end of the day. Do you guys know what's a blaster? Blaster is a blister with a plaster on it. She sells seashells, 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 she sells seashells. Tonight was the first night I slept in a hostel. I really appreciated sleeping in a bed and taking a hot shower. It was really nice. There was a guy staying in a hostel, he was French. He was like 65. And he decided to do the Camino because his wife just passed away after like 32 years. He was like a lovely man and gave me a mood today. There are really different reasons of doing the Camino, and some of them are really serious, but it's life as well. I'm just realizing the spirit of the Camino, because when I started it was more of hike maybe for me. Doing it can have really positive impact on someone. People have been doing it for ages, for hundreds of years, and the tradition is just keep going. One of the guys who was like a Christian, he was telling us that there are some places in the world with stronger energy and with lower energy, and the Camino has some really strong energy. Might be true, might be not. It's almost 5 o'clock and I am about 13 kilometers to my hostel in Bilbao. I've already got to Bilbao, so this is like the suburbs nearby Bilbao. I just saw an information sign saying that I will have to do one more hill, which is on the left side. It will be some meters high. I think I will get to Bilbao today. Woohoo! I think the endorphins are starting to do their job, and yeah, I'm getting in a better mood. Wow, famous. This is the airport I flew to on Wednesday. Now I basically hiked back to it. And this is the highway I took from Bilbao to Irun. Now I got back 5.3 kilometers. Ooh la la. Lucas, you are just hiking like you just lost your anal virginity. Hopsa hejsa do Bilba. I feel like I did at least 40 kilometers. My watch is just saying that I've done 55,000 steps today, and after such a nice walk you just feel great. I mean, you feel your legs, they are telling you that you've done something today, but it just feels amazing. I think I'm gonna eat some junk food tonight because I'm so hungry. This is the hero of the day. How do you feel?
I feel really well, but it was an awesome day. Finished there, I guess, 40 kilometers
At least.
at least.
How many kilometers have you done the most before?
35.
It was like the day before.
Yes, but I just did it once in Portugal,
Okay.
and I was so finished. So it's just like a little rice.
So this is your record.
This is my record.
Congratulations! I'm proud of you.
Muchas gracias.
Nice.
So just tell about you.
The most in one day, I did 90 kilometers.
90
It
kilometers.
was like a race. It was like ultra marathon, and yeah, I wouldn't do it again. But I'm quite happy with 40 today.
Nice. Yeah, well done, bro.
Gonna eat a lot tonight, maybe go to sauna, and yeah, life is great. Rainy Bilbao, da-da-da, rainy Bilbao, rainy Bilbao. We are just hiking inside a bit wilder part of Bilbao. We just got to street like full of a bit weird people, and everyone was just offering me hash or weed or coke, so I turned right quite quickly to avoid the street, and now I'm feeling safe again. Yeah, but Bilbao has probably more faces. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Oopala.
Hola, Mira. My name is Lucas. I come from Germany. I do prosthetics and orthotics. It's a medical thing, medical handcraft. And I'm 26. And I just met you in Irun. And I was really glad to meet you and spend the next 6 days together with you. It was not a really decision to make this trip, but I just had time because I quit my job and began a new job the next month. I just decided to get to Spain because of the weather, of course. It seems like this was the best idea right now, but it's nice to have people around you and don't feel alone. Lucky decision I did. 6 to 7 days now, and I will stay here until next week to Saturday. The biggest challenge was to hike 40 kilometers. It was yesterday, and my feet still hurting a lot, I guess. But it was a big challenge for me. I never did it. 40 kilometers a day. So I'm really glad to did this. But I'm not really sure if I do it again with such a huge backpack.
Yeah.
I would decide to reduce my weights to maybe 10 to 12 kilograms. Stay with that less weight you have. It's a really good decision you made, just to travel with a tarp and not with a tent and with less meal. So do your breaks, you need it. Keep like that motivated as you are. Stay communicative as you are. You will have a really nice trip and meet lots of social people. And I have a wish for you.
Yeah.
I wish your spiritual time or moment what Stephen was telling us.
Okay. Thanks a lot, dude. And
Thanks you, man.
for sharing the kilometers with me.
I'm very glad. Appreciate it.